There we go, we're now not muted.
Okay, dokie.
Oh my god.
I want a better mic. Hopefully it's fine. Okay.
It made you very loud for me.
Well, that's my better mic.
Yeah.
I cry. I cried because I was choking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hairs. I do still think short.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's kind of cute. But I want short. That's also cute. Oh, that's cute. Some of these are honestly really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute too. Oh, cute. Fun. The little buns are really cute.
Yeah. And a bulb.
Which one did you like?
I kind of really like these two.
Yeah, I agree. I like the shorter one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're giving almost like Draco Malfoy vibes.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that.
I do. I do still think like white hair. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can have scars.
Yeah.
That one is cool.
This is the one I have on the other one I just made.
I like the one that goes through the eyebrow. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I really fuck with the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's go to the one.
Obviously, freckly the fuck. Okay, let's see. That one. I like the freckles on the nose.
This one?
Yeah. I like how this is make this character together and me going.
Well, we like a lot of the same stuff, so.
That is true.
I kind of like the this, the red around
Yes.
the eyes.
I agree. I like that too. I look so tired. I vibe. I color red if possible.
Yeah, I think there's red.
Or even purple if that's a selection. Ooh. Oh, I like that too. Either that or the second one, or the one right next to it.
This one?
That one? Yeah, either that or the red one.
I think this one might show a bit more.
Yeah, the red one's fine. Yeah, the red one's good.
I kind of like this one.
Yeah, I like that.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get
Whatever you
Hogsmeade.
want.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy that was quite something.
Oh, I like that. I like the deep feminine
A few
voice.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Do we want that one?
I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah. I want to go easy.
That's fine.
Can be.
Yeah, can be.
Our last name. Annie.
Screams. Starts panicking.
Panic at the disco. Oh, it's too long.
Honestly, can be panic is everything we need.
Very good. And we are a wizard. We're a he. Obviously. Or do we want to
Should've
be a
femboy.
witch?
We could, I don't care. Whatever you want. We can be a femboy.
Let's be a femboy, yeah.
We're trans, but we just are very feminine, and we're okay with this.
Yeah, just to fuck with J.K. Rowling.
Yes!
We're a trans man.
That still likes to wear girls' clothes.
Yeah. Femi.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
Yeah, we're
You'll be
talented, I
forced
know.
to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Eleazar looks like
As long as your young charge
an
doesn't
old
mind
man
tagging
from like
along.
one of those like children's like Christmas movies.
Ages since I'd been to the castle.
Yeah.
Would be good to see the old.
Like I swear I've seen him before, but like I tried to look it up, but I just couldn't find anything. Imagine you felt your body twist like that when you use that spell. It just hurts like hell.
That'd be insane.
Hello, cat.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now,
please.
the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
They have some
Professor Fig is
crazy
not only
mutton
an
shops.
exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin
I
Rebellion.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues
Let
at the
me not
ministry,
tell anyone I saw a
he
dragon.
is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
My
who
wife?
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about
What
his
the fuck? Did you
activities.
fuck my wife?
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence.
And her owl
But I
even
can only
cheated on
But she
me.
had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot.
Ragnarok.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Goblin these nuts.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Blind motherfuckers. How could you not? It's so obviously glowing.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Wait, we do not. Fuck.
Well, goddamn. I love this scene for the fact that, like, they show that, like, now that he's dead, we can see these shits now.
Oh yeah.
This guy
I do like
literally
that.
leaves us. Like, look at him pooping away. He's like, bye.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not getting paid for this.
I'm out of here.
The key! Give me your hand!
Squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
I'm fucking dead.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
How about no? I'll die. Fine. The Shrek juice.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
That's what he
the hell
gets
got
for
into that
cheating
damn
on
thing?
me.
Attacking
With my
the
wife.
carriage Mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Can be
In a
panic.
cave.
But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Jesus is on the computer.
Jesus.
Jesus, get down from there.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's
No.
see if we can find a path. However
No,
faded
we
it
don't
may
want to
be.
look. I want to go home. I want to go home now.
Watch your step.
I just got... A dragon just came and attacked us. I want to go home.
Portkey that brought us here.
What the heck?
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by...
Bye.
Is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, this way, Professor. Come on.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful...
I'm gonna change our
magic
blue sky
disappeared
profile
from the
picture.
physical world.
Alright.
I'm gonna change it to my Discord profile
Magic is
picture.
no different than any power. What
Or I don't
really
know.
matters is the one who wields it.
I'll do that for my personal one, actually.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Avada!
Excellent!
Wee.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Let me up.
Ah, up there.
What the fuck? There's a chest here? Oh my god. I've never thought of going this way before.
Fair.
But I was like, what is this way? There's a fucking chest with money in it. That's crazy.
Oh, nice.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Avada Kedavra.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Sus.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps Perhaps our host was sincere. Interesting.
The statue. He must have lived here.
This may have been his home.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Avada. There he is.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Sheesh.
I don't believe it.
We're in the bike. In the bike.
Hello?
In the bike.
Bug.
Bike.
Bug.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin?
We straight up look related to him.
Welcome to
Not the
Gringotts
goblin, but
Visiting Bank.
To the professor.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Number 12, I
Yeah.
presume.
We do look like his child.
Precisely.
Or at least like his grandchild or something.
we got them same cheekbones type shit.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
What's funny though is if we googled it beforehand, we could have tried to figure out what his last name was, and we could have made it where.
True.
After you.
For starting the game though.
Now we're to where you were.
Yeah.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth.
Like they're
or
literally
power
just sitting there.
could have arranged for such a service.
They have all the trust in these chairs.
You'll want to take a breath.
That's fine.
A what?
Oh what?
That waterfall washes away
A
all
breath, you
enchantments.
idiot.
It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hey Buggles.
What?
Do you like your cool tree Kenneth? Or do you like your bug better? Or do you want your normal Kenneth?
Number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
I'm a doodle or a PvP.
On your way.
You can choose if you wanna.
I'm asking you.
That's a hard question.
I'm gonna do my bug, but I'm gonna,
The armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
depending on what you
Like the glow you saw
choose,
on the portrait
I will
again.
mess with the colors a bit.
Darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that.
Go with normal, Kenneth.
He watches over the
Okay.
oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Because I'm just gonna rework bug a little bit to make them to my new Sona.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time this
Like,
vault
these
was
are
opened?
some small seats,
A
dude.
goblin has been stationed at my
Yeah.
desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
If it's their 58, that means they're like 16 or something, right? Because like Harry started when he was like 11.
I don't know. I need to go find. I should have normal Kenneth in here somewhere.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Yeah, we have like a collage of
I
Kenneth.
wonder if you
The
might.
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
Best of luck.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I forgot how weird the noises are.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way
I
to...
see a chest
I do,
over
Professor.
there.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I
Oh my
saw
god,
in
did
the
I
portrait
miss a
painting.
chest outside of the
If what you
room?
can see reveals the way forward.
Oh my
Then I
god.
dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
No
It
shit.
is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Excuse me. That's the noise it sounds like.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
We're dead.
I kind of like the sound of them falling to the floor.
Where'd
It makes my brain go burr.
he go?
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you?
Now we're in a panic for
Isn't
real.
good.
Yeah. Also, our name being Can Be Panic is great.
Yeah.
This is just accurate to how we are. Well, how I am. I am the panic version of this.
Revelio.
That's a
Where am I
chest.
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Is that another chest? Oh my god.
Revelio.
Getting rich before school starts.
Yes.
Oh, that's where
Gotta
they
be so
took me.
rich.
That glow again.
Gotta be rich, rich, rich.
Revelio.
Rich, rich, rich. Revelio.
I knew I saw another one.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Potato.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. I really like the thunking noise.
Stupefy.
Thunk. God, the thunking is so good. Thunk. Donk, 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 donk.
Donk-a-donk.
Stupefy.
Dude, the first time I did this, like the first time I tried to play this game, I fucking almost died during this.
Oh no.
I didn't get hit once this time.
That's good.
I'm a gamer.
Lumos.
Oh, I thought we were loading.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
That for real looks like the door to the underworld or whatever.
Revelio.
Oh yeah.
A chest. Another one. Hell yeah.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
The ear boogies or the brain boogies.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ragnarok.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be
We didn't really find anything.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Damn.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out.
It looked like they took a shit.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
HoggyWoggy.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wow.
Yeah.
That game is over.
All right, bye, Dream. No, I'm trying. Trying to figure out how I want to do our profile.
There. Also, that was like 40 minutes of an intro.
There.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Nigellus Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ew. That's so short in comparison to like the real one that's like so long.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Weasley.
I wonder what Weasley.
Same.
And also since that other guy was his name was Black.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah!
But I'm a Hufflepuff.
But I'm a Slytherin.
This is why we're dating.
Do I get to choose?
Yeah, we could be Slytherin if you so desire.
I want to go around and do Avada.
You could be a Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I wonder if they
You
took
belong in Slytherin.
my little quiz that I did into that.
I don't know.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
It's like that's Kiefer, get the fuck out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I wanted to hear the full name.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
God damn
Nice
it.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
It can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Azkaban. Snake door.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Nothing we can sneak.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Sebastian
Not everyone has
Swallow.
a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the greenhouses today. Did you know that it's used in polyjuice potion?
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Shut the fuck up.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot
Because
of
I was a
time to
pompous
fly during
brat.
school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
Our blind boy.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
That is
based
cool.
on all the chatter when you
Yeah.
entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you.
Ominous! I like your
Yeah.
name.
You certainly had a memorable arrival.
Remember when we're always having I like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here. Though I
If we
doubt-
can, you're gonna be our best friend.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud
Salazar.
of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
We will not.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay.
You're being waited for. And just starts playing with random shit. Fair.
Oh my god, I start sprinting so fast.
I have family in Eindale.
For my normal form, instead of little alien, like little bug antennas, I'm just gonna give myself little horns again.
Do it. Easier to draw.
Yeah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will
Just
determine what
gonna
type of career
casually
you can
make
have when you
myself
leave
very
here.
similar to my normal.
After much discussion with the headmaster,
I
and
like the
Department of
broken
Magical
horn.
Education at the
Mhm.
Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yo, my book is escaping.
What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Damn, I shoved it in my
Thank you,
armpit.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
But I want to look in this chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The large Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Nessie!
I love Kelpies.
Of course you do.
What do you mean, of course I do?
What? I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Excuse me. Charms class.
Exactly what you might
Our character opened the mouth at the moment you burp.
Jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are,
This professor's
I
like,
believe the
okay,
ability you possess
so don't tell
obliges you to
authorities,
be
but I'm gonna get you
well-trained.
involved in
Happily,
a situation
you have
that
the
you
benefit
probably
of an
should not be
exceptionally
involved in.
skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ah. I was not expecting that, and that spooked me. My bad for not expecting that.
Funny.
Is that all you've got?
It's Mr. Swallow.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest
She looks
poacher
like an
ring
old
in
version
Eastern
of
Wales
Gabby Hanna.
and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
A little bit.
You see it more when she is looking at you straight
To the
ahead.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat
Hey,
of
look
battle.
at her.
Now, let's practice what we
I do see it a little bit.
Starting with something small.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a ghost. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be the first duel.
Let's just say I'm a good
All of my students for this I do enjoy lively duels.
Keep it alive.
The signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What? You give as good as you get, huh?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You dueled Sebastian. He's...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I showed my wall cam, but it was never used. I've had my share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe
I
me
feel like we
honest
should be
duel
a
when you
little
won't.
sassy, and I love
You
it.
know,
Mm-hmm.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
Yeah, we'll do
dueling
that.
club,
Oh, I
or
don't.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
The fucking teacher is
Pleasure
listening.
chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I mean, the
Perhaps
teacher did
somewhere
say, go talk to
unsanctioned.
this guy.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
She
or actual
100%
skill.
knows that there's unsanctioned
Look for
shit
the
going
congratulatory
on,
near the
but it's gonna
tower
let it
entrance.
slide.
If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Was that thunder?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
I know, I was curious if you could hear it. I was like,
Yeah, I heard that.
yeah.
Sheesh. I guess that means we'll see, if, you will be, cut out.
I mean, we have storms. We've been having storms, but... yeah, it's just storms. We're okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my mom just texted and said that it's just storms, so we'll be okay.
Okay.
It's not like tornado or anything, which which was a possibility.
Yes, but what could these when you really think about it? I can't seem to master the wicked mouth potion.
I like to think that since I'm an alien, I'm a shape. Like I could shift. I'm a bit of a shapeshifter.
Mm.
So this means anytime we draw me, if it's slightly off, that's fine. It's just me choosing to change something.
Yeah. Real.
All want to know your secrets.
A chest. Ugh.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
The Thunder knows.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must
I
have
hope it's
really
not gonna be a
taken toll
problem.
on you all.
Nah.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me.
Yes, sir. Out to touch grass.
Okay. I'm gonna send it to you. I finished the copy.
Whoa.
I just did it very simple. And I think it's very cute though.
I've always
love
found
it.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us
I didn't
would
change my
agree.
colors very much. I just changed my skin tone to a normal skin tone.
What better than
It's
a
so
bit of
cute.
sport?
But I gave myself
Our
pink
prowess with
freckles.
the summoning
Yeah, I
charm
saw.
to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to put... Splendid! Excellent control there. That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
That was too far.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
Splendid!
Watch this. Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Spellag eller?
Hogwarts Legacy.
There we go.
Hey, hey.
And du sa hej.
Hej hej. Är det nytt eller? Nej.
Nej. I hold it for too long.
Don't lose
Jag
your...
spelar på samma.
Let us see this.
The stream här.
Nej, nej.
Yeah.
That is how it's done.
Jag går och lägger mig.
And be second.
Automatik. Jag börjar tidigt imorgon. Det är fredags tidigt imorgon eftersom det är första maj.
Here we go.
Oh.
I will get you back for that.
I win though because your ball fell off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
My horns are very much like yours. My
It's
bad,
the
my bad.
largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
What?
But it never seemed
So my horns are like yours. My bad, my bad.
It always felt like home.
That was very unintentional, but it happened.
I don't mind.
Awesome.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
Damn.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Damn.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
I know what you mean.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750?
Oh god, this
And by the
shit.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow, kitty.
Kitty.
Good kitty.
Meow.
The chairs in the common room are...
I so love it when it lags when I'm running around.
Is it possible to become an aura and not...
Another kitty.
Kitty!
Good kitty.
Meow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
We're so pale right now.
Yeah.
We're just glowing.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Cat.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Neither. I want our other one.
Yeah,
I want a blind boy.
We want suspicious, whatever. We want the sussy
Ominous.
boy.
We want ominous.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
We want ominousy.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle door. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alcoholism.
Revelio.
Damn it. Yeah.
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
Kitty cat.
How much longer?
Ow.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. drawing page must be around here somewhere.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the imposter.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
What the fuck?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who
Are
I am?
you a sad student who
Zenobia
needs
Noak,
someone?
the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Is this our version of Luna Lovegood?
Everyone hates you?
Well, she wouldn't go around saying
Because
everyone hated
Hogwarts
her.
is full of bullies and
I mean,
spoilsports.
yes, but...
She's yes.
Leander
Well,
Pruitt's
someone
one of the
threw my
worst.
shoes.
That no talent,
Someone
no
stole
mind.
my shoes
I wanted to
in
make
the
some new
in the
friends,
beginning of
so
the
I
year.
brought my collection
I don't
down
know
to the
where they
common
are.
room.
Oh
My
well, shit.
Gobstone
There they
collection,
are.
that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yeah.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary
I'm a sucker up, so I will be like, oh no, per you. Oh, I will definitely wouldn't do the same.
To help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew
I
that,
look
I'd
like I
get them
haven't slept in
myself.
days.
Whoever hid my gobstones that
Yeah, that's
high
fair.
got up there somehow.
We're tired, we're
Haven't you
busy.
any friends at school?
We almost got eaten by dragon.
Natty said hello.
Yeah, and
once,
then we have
but
a
not
teacher
word
who wants
since.
to drag us into something that we probably should not be dragged into. Because we can see
I'll see what I
things.
can do. I'd appreciate the help.
Yeah.
If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay.
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh yeah, isn't there one up here?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old
It's because I
mending
have the
charm a try then,
rest.
shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Accio Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I already did it.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos.
Oops, sorry. I fixed it and immediately broke it.
That's very funny.
Alright, there we go. My bad.
My bad, Homie G. Sorry, so sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to
something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Turned out I just Patrick Redding.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
I hear Elder Hogsfield is not.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all. My mother doesn't know.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Sure.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
My mother is so excited for me to come home.
Gotta go check on the skeletons. Or not skeletons, the armor.
I'm a little.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
I seem to have forgotten where it is.
Oh no.
Oh well. I'll find it sooner or later. I really thought it was here. Oh, here it is. He did a little humming that time.
Cute.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what makes them trigger to do stuff?
Revelio.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration once. Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand.
Do you think I have a big
Well,
even in my human form, I still have a tail, because fuck off.
Hello, Sebastian.
I have one,
My
so...
new charge.
That is true.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
My cat.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of
Fair.
service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
Of course you are.
just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I like that you can hear him
You can see
out of
Hogsmeade just
breath
past
because
those
we've been
rooms up
running.
Yeah.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years.
This guy is scared. He's like, stop running up to me.
To see.
places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Magic.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Since it's a game, I doubt it.
You don't know that.
Or does he?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and...
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Atemi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
But there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair for. Just the crown may not keep it tightly tapped. The royal secrets to the throne. Friendliest establishment in our
I'm excited about getting a hippogriff.
So how would you like to do this?
Yeah.
You told me you had a list of things to get.
Yeah.
A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spell
Since I
cards, and
connected my account thingy,
Perfect.
we unlocked
Wait to see
a
what you do with the new
black-skinned
A short
hippogriff.
list gives you plenty of time
Well,
to
that's
poke around
fun.
the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I can't.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
I'm a 12-incher.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
It's mine is also pine wood and brittle.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Oh, Dragon Heartstone. Yes.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Heartstring, 12-inch, pine wood.
There you are.
Brittle.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Pine, yeah. Dragon's Heart, yeah. Brittle, 12 inches. Yeah, exactly.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I like this one. And I like this one.
Go back to the other one.
Curious indeed.
I like the other one.
I also kind of like this one.
That one is nice too. I like that one. I like the little twisty in it.
How about this dusky pink?
Yeah, I like the dusty pink one.
No, I'm keeping it as is.
What do you think?
Because that's what my quiz said I would have.
Fair.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thanks. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I muted just in time. I did an eye-watering sneeze. So it was loud as fudge. I've been doodling my personas. Trying to fully design them.
That's crazy. I wanna go to the wizard's wear. I want to get new clothes.
Very fair.
I have a terrible curse where I can't refuse or do work of any kind.
Hello. Oh. Should I have drank that?
Hmm.
Revelio.
God damn it. I don't want cheap viewers.
Oh, I'll go deal with it if you haven't already.
I have not.
Okay, I'm going.
Reparo. Lumos.
Diggle. I sniped him.
Yay. That's crazy.
It also started with Riley. Riley jumped. You do it, baby? She's on my lap right now.
Oh, right. I can't speak to him because it's like a quest to do that later.
Oh, don't tell me. That's muggle fashion, isn't it? Can always tell. So very drab.
Never trust a man who looks...
Okay. Never trust a man. Understood.
Yep, understood.
Let's see. We gotta head down to the Swan. Jumps down the stairs. Whoa! With the laggy ass game.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I
Matilda.
am here.
Isn't that
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring
McGonagall's
lesson
name?
then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will
I don't know.
soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
No, her name's
That
Minerva.
is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
It's Matilda
That's certainly
Weasley.
something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I
Yeah.
look forward to that day.
And I
Who
too
is that?
seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now,
It just
let's
says that
get the
she's a
spellcrafts you
distant
need.
relative of
A
Ron
potting
Weasley.
table and a potion station.
Alright.
Yes?
Do we know like how close this is
Good.
like towards the
Nothing
movies,
like
or
being
is
able
it
to
not in
grow
the
your
same
own
universe?
ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sorry.
If you're interested,
They like to,
feel free to take a
from
look
what I'm
around
finding,
at the
they like
rest
to
of my
believe that Matilda Weasley is Ron's great aunt.
Hmm.
welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
No rush.
Wow, wow, wow.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Nothing.
Murder.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, I just realized that you had a hat on.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Damn.
I have bottled that bitch.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yeah.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
I found it in a random chest, so I put it on.
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help.
Also,
is
look
a
at
bit
us.
of
We
an
have a big ass
understatement.
scar on our skin.
Nerve like
We've
that.
definitely been through a lot.
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh.
Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
It's like, thanks, man. I'm busy.
Lucky they didn't do more One last thing for Officer Singer.
Come back here, bitch. Got it.
Just out of pure curiosity, how much longer do you think we're gonna stream for?
Not long. I'm getting so tired.
That's very fair.
Like, I still want to play the game, but doing it on stream is tiresome for some reason.
I'm doing nothing. I'm just playing the game.
Yeah.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
So are you gonna switch back over to your other one, or are you gonna
Hello,
keep playing
sir.
with this one?
I don't believe we
Probably
met.
the other
Allow
one.
me to introduce myself,
Okay.
Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I
Condoms.
suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All
Wait,
you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Another trans person.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
I think. I'm pretty sure Serona is a trans woman.
Hmm.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Yeah, don't be a grown-up walking up to a teenager.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I can. If I die from it.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I didn't even do anything.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I'm really
I
hot.
promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Yum. Oh, yum. Yum. Oh, yummy.
What are you doing?
Yum. Slurp. Slurp. Yum. And yum. A handful we can gonna.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think
You
you'll
look
need
like
to
a
tell
vampire.
me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights.
Yeah, we do.
But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Level 5, yeah. I think that's a good spot to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Big EPs.
Yeah. Alright, good night, stream.
Bye-bye, Swim.
Bye.